What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Tank, and today I have for you the new LEGO Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. This is a part of their Master Builder series. It's one of the reasons why it is 18 plus. This is a $350 set retail, and as you can tell, it is a huge set. It's the box in the back of it. Very large box. And it's going to take some time to get through this, so bear with me. Comes with 2 vehicles, 3 if you count the creature, and 21 minifigures. So that's going to take time to get through, so let's get started. The first thing I want to go over is the build booklet you get. It's one solid booklet. Is a little over 300 pages to build, and here I have marked quite a few pages that have some details about some things. Can open one up here, like here at the beginning. It gives you some information about the Cantina. Some Star Wars facts all throughout it. Let's go pick another one here. Let's go ahead and pick the one here in the middle. If you guys hear conjuring, that is my dog with a chew toy. Here's one. Perfect. This is the Bith musicians. Go ahead and pause to read all that, but it actually gives you their names and what the song is. So yeah, it's got some interesting facts all throughout it. If you pick this up, you're able to read it, or if you guys want me to do an individual video on some of the facts it has in here, leave a comment and let me know. And then let's go ahead and we'll grab the box, because that has actually all of the names on the box. Back the camera up. So of course, again, it comes with 21 minifigures. A lot of the names we never knew. So this actually here will give you a look at some of the character names. That is all 21 you get. We'll get a closer look at them here in just a moment. Get you a good look at, each one pretty much almost somewhat individually, a few at a time. You get a good look at all their different designs. And all their different, all the textures and whatnot that they have on them. Of course, everybody will recognize these two here. Pardon me. This one here is the guy who gets his arm cut off by Obi-Wan. And of course these are their own individual headpieces. And he's got some nice prints on his pants, continue from the torso on down. Looks like doesn't really have shoes on. Looks like his claws on his feet. And then we'll do the famous trio. We got Chewie, Han, and Greedo here. Of course, Greedo's got his own headpiece. Chewie is a giant head and torso piece, essentially. And I like what they did with Chewie. Now it has an actual firing... Come on. Yeah, nope. Doesn't want to work. But actual working crossbow, if I Probably didn't mount it correctly. But it will fire, which is actually really nice. It's not just a singular piece that doesn't do anything, so I think that's a very nice touch. And of course, Han in his famous black vest, Greedo, and walk him around. And some nice textures and designs on the back. Yeah, showing some of Chewie's teeth there. And of course, you guys can feel free to pause the videos to get a better look at any of the figures. And then now, of course, we have our Cantina owner. I believe his name is War. I think that's how it's pronounced. Who is very against droids. And I recently heard, you know, kind of like a speculation on why so many people hate droids is because of like the first three, the actual, let's get the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, those ones, the 1, 2, and 3. Because of the droid armies, that's why people seem to hate droids. So that's probably why he resents, you know, C-3PO and R2-D2 and won't let them in the Cantina in the movies because of the droid battles that took place. So, of course, you get R2, which you get very often. C-3PO, I like his... I wish they had some more wires in there. Show some more wiring, but that's actually a very nice touch I like. I don't remember if he has a second face or not. In fact, he does. There is his second face for the Cantina owner. And there's the back of C-3PO. And of course, we have our next famous trio, which is the Bith musicians. Each one's got their own little instrument there. And all identical. And then here we have some more of the Cantina patrons that are just in having their drink and whatnot. Some more Scourge of the Earth. I'll lift up the back of his cape to get you a look at the back of his torso. There's print on it. So these two actually have some content in the booklet to tell you about them. I believe he does. He doesn't. This is actually a female, and she's actually like 1 meter tall. She's like 3'2". And I guess she like warns War, the bar owner, if any trouble or whatnot, or communicates via very like high-pitched frequency since she is kind of a bat person. There's some better focus. And then you got, of course, the guy in the middle. Camera just having a hard time picking him up in the background because it's all very similar color. And now we have some pretty much arch enemies. We have the Sand Troopers, as everybody calls them, but they're just stormtroopers outfitted for more desert climates. And then we have the Jawa, who they killed because they sold C-3PO and R2-D2 to Luke. But I love how their outfits are very dusty and sandy from all the sand in the area, of course. The orange one is the commander, and they have their backpacks for, extra rations and water. And then Jawa just got his little outfit on with his hood up, because you never see their face. I'd really like to get more of these guys just because I love the textures on them. And now for our last 3 minifigures. These are the last ones. We have, of course, Obi-Wan, Luke, and the Gardonian, or however it's pronounced, who call the stormtroopers in to go get Luke as they start to go towards the Millennium Falcon and get on. This is just a mass piece. There's actually just a piece there at the neck that is held on by the head, and he's got a blank black headpiece in the back. That's all for him. There's actually nothing under there. Go ahead and lift up their capes here. Give you their backs. Share their details. And that is all 21 minifigures for this set. A lot to go through, and still even more to go through. First thing on the list, let's say next thing, is this little doodad, which I had absolutely no idea what it was until I kind of finished building it. But this is Greedo's transportation. This is his, I guess would say, Landspeeder. This is how he gets around. That is for him. You never do, I didn't know because you never, see it during the movie at all, but this is how Greedo gets to the Cantina in this Dragon Ball contraption, if anybody understands that reference. But that is Greedo's transportation. I guess this would be his Landspeeder, per se. I've absolutely no idea how it runs or operates. It'd be cool to see, though. But that's for Greedo. And then we have this is what they said, the X-35 Landspeeder, which you see very few glimpses of in the movie. It's actually a very nice design. I like it. Of course, you have your clear little round pieces here at the bottom. And then this just pops off. You can put your figure in there. Only thing I don't like about it, though, is, your minifigure essentially just kind of lays in there because there's not a lot of headroom. Very, very little headroom. So they're laying in there versus, actually sitting. But otherwise, that's pretty much the only complaint. It's very, very nice design. And of course, the last thing we have here is the creature that the stormtroopers ride. And I just forgot the name of it, but he does have a mouth that articulates. And he's got the riding saddle for the stormtroopers. And if you want, this can come off. And you can replace it with a few green tiles for his back. And you can just go ahead and pop the reins off. Now he's free to go. There's his teeth and his jaw. So that's one solid piece, which is very nice, very sturdy. And that is the Dewback, I think it's called. I don't quite remember. And he has his own spot at the Cantina to drink his water. And let's go ahead and move on to the Cantina. And so here we have the front of the Cantina as your front door. Here's where your Dewback will sit. Nice watering and feeding hole. And it even states in the movie that the front door, you know, it slides, how it opens is sideways. But since that's difficult to do via Lego, they just opted for having to go straight up. And there is it's made to lock, so you can keep it open. We'll go over this section later, so this just actually can pop off. But for the most part, this is the actual Cantina. And it will, see how it will open. You can take the top of it off here. There we go. So pull from this corner here, and it will open up. And we got plenty of space to set up anything you would like. We're going to go ahead and start with the front entrance, though. If I can. Zoom in. So there's your front entrance. Get a glimpse of seating area, check-in spot, kinda. I guess this, in the book it says, I guess this would be like a droid detector that Luke and Obi-Wan tried to get C-3PO past. You got a seat here, swirls around, and there's another seat right here for probably waiting area. Move on along down here, you got some more very nice seating arrangements. Each little area can only hold 2 people though. And of course you have all your design textures. And then on top of each one you have a panel here. There's actually 6 of them. All along the door down. So you have these roof panels that can actually come off all the way around the Cantina. That way you can see inside and place your minifigures however you so choose. Go ahead and take a look at the bar, where mainly everything takes place. Order whatever drink you may wish. And I guess a lot of the pieces here for the Cantina are repurposed droids. And here's your entrance to the bar. It's a little door there. So you can again place all your minifigures all the way around it. And then we'll move on to the other side of the Cantina. So that is where your musicians will play. And then here is where Han and Luke and Obi-Wan meet, along with Chewbacca. And then, again, that's where Greedo and Han will meet. And then, of course, another little corner seating arrangement. And then this area right back here is a storage area. Get some light in there so you can see a little bit in there. I'll get you here in just a second. But fun fact is, since in the build booklet says you never really see that area in the movie, so the design team actually had liberty to do whatever they wanted in the back. And I want to note, a lot of these chairs have little brown, all brown seats, but this one these seats have something special on them. Both of them have that little flip lever. Both seats here have that, like I said, and this is where Han and Greedo will sit, and you can recreate who shot first scene. So you can have it go however you please. Let's go ahead and get Han here. Go ahead and place him in his seat. Wrong way. They attach just one peg, one leg peg, and then you can come on the other side here, which I'll show you, and he'll flip up. Same thing with the other side. If you have Greedo in here, does not want to cooperate, so I'll take that lid off. Get the one peg in, and then can't find that. So right here is actually, you have, again, there's that lever. There's the other one. So you just take it. I just had it. There it is. Take the lever, pop it, and he goes flying. So you can recreate your famous scene however you may choose. Of course, this area out here, which again they don't really show, storage area. And then you got on either side here, just like some communication towers, pretty much. So there's one over there. So just some relay towers. And in the last part of the cantina we have here is the storage room. It's got his own entrance right here. You can lift up. And then there's all it is just some storage. Go ahead and get you close that, get you a view up top. It's just storage room. And it tells you in the building booklet that since you don't really get to see the back of the cantina, the storage area, the team member again had liberty just to kind of make whatever they wanted. So they just kind of made a, looks like it's a storage for some food and alcohol. And that is the simple storage area for the cantina. And that is everything. Again, here's the whole cantina. One last time. I think this is a great set. Something to definitely add to your collection if you're a big Star Wars fan. And then lastly, we have a couple of extras that I would like to get to. And here are the extras. You get 2 extra pretty much small sets to build that aren't really part of the cantina. The design team just decided to give you a little bit of something extra. So you get like a storefront, or what could be like a hut or something to live in, or just extra storage. Whatever you want, up to your discretion. And of course we'll start with this guy here. Got the sun to illuminate everything this morning. Some nice details in the roof for the any ventilation or electrical. And these also pop off, that way you can get inside. Some more storage, looks like a power crystal or something there. Probably worth lots of money. And then it looks like you got like a little storage kitchen area. And some digging equipment. So again, this could be used as probably like a little sleeping area or storage area. So I think this is a very nice, addition to the set. And you also get this one last piece here, which this could probably be like, a shop front. It's got another door, sliding lifting door. And then you can open it up. That way you can get inside. And then this could be like your storefront for something. It has a nice cloth covering here. Tattered look. And that is the entire set for the Mos Eisley Cantina. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Over and out.